MySubstation.com, people. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
Substation Live. Chad money. All money.
Almax in the spot.
Whatever I be saying about money. Person behind the camera. Gonna try and take the T.I. guy's spot. I got Almax in the building with me.
Yo. Yeah.
And that's 100 like a fucking Newport. What'd I say? I don't even know what that line was.
That's 100 like a Newport?
That's 100 like a long Newport. You said that.
I don't
Did
know.
you say that?
No, that wasn't me.
You didn't say that on For My Enemies?
No. That must have been
100. Oh, that was Smokes. That was Smokes that said that. It was.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
What's up with you, bro?
Yeah. Just maintaining, man.
Yes.
Happy to be here.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I'm on my Shannon Brown-ish.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Shannon Brown, man. Shannon Brown fuck with Monica.
Oh, what?
Shout out to Shannon Brown,
Yo,
nigga.
get out of here,
Yes.
Monica, dude. Ooh. Man.
Come on.
What you been up to?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. It's I don't know. We got a whole lot of everything going on. You know me though. It's I mean, it's never about me.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Green Stamp in the flesh.
You know.
Can you go run in front of the camera real quick and just show him your shirt? Yes. Yeah.
I didn't know how much of it they wanted to see.
Shout out to the T.I. guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Green stamp approval. Bow! Thumbs up all day. T.I. guy.
So what's new with Almax? What's been going on with you since the last time we seen and heard about you?
Since the last time y'all heard the scene from me, just been grinding, man. Just writing, doing a lot of writing, doing a lot of switching up.
Switching up as far as
my circle.
Okay.
My music.
Indeed.
My message in my music.
Music always dope.
And you know, just life period. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay in tune with my star player, as Cat Williams would say.
Yeah, shout out to Cat.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
but
sir.
yeah, man, just living, man, and loving life. That's all.
Paxwell.
Yeah.
You got some performances or anything coming up, bro?
We just got through knocking out one for the new year. Actually, was my birthday celebration. It was
No doubt.
Just this Saturday. We did it at Starfield Productions. Big ups to Alan for that too, man. Thanks for the love of letting us to come in there, you know, and just do what we do best as a unit. You know what I mean? And having so much great talent in the spot at once was crazy, man. We had performances from Miles B. He's an up and coming R&B artist. Kid is dope. Team Finks, of course. I'm hoping a lot of y'all know about Finks, man. The kid is a mastermind with the lyrics. He actually did the poetry. We had Baby Girl, my queen. She's a R&B slash hip hop artist. She's dope. My brother Prophecy.
What's up, Prof?
You know what I'm saying? We also had Dynasty Boys. Big ups to them Dynasty Boys.
Yes.
Man. They came out and hosted. They performed.
Ferg, what up,
you know
bro?
What I'm saying? They was getting it in, man. They kept the event at what it needed to be at.
Always
you
do.
know what I'm saying?
Always do.
It was dope, man. We had DJ NY on the ones and twos. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's a lot of people there, man. It was packed. You know what I mean? We got a lot of love. It was a celebration, man. It was me, my girl, and my cousin's birthday all on the same day.
Right.
So yeah, man, it was a blessed event, man.
Can I get a timeline from the last maxed out month?
Ooh, last maxed out monthly till now.
Yes,
the
sir.
last maxed out monthly was actually July 10th or July 11th, I think it was, somewhere around there. But I think it was the 10th, if I'm not mistaken. But maxed out monthly will be back, and when we bring it back, it's going to be known as 4 quarters. Reason being is because of the fact that it's going to happen. It's only going to happen 4 times a year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a seasonal event.
Everybody say bless you to the T.I. guy.
Bless. But it's going to be a seasonal event, so it's going to be 4 quarters. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But it's going to happen 2 times in every month. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be Friday and Saturday.
2 times in every month. 2
so it'll be a
times
Friday
in
and
every
Saturday
month.
event.
Yes, sir.
That not every month, my bad, because 4 quarters.
I got you.
So,
I got you.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Now, what's that feature life like? I know you on damn near everybody shit.
Man, no, not man. You'd be surprised actually. A lot of cats actually don't even hit me up for features.
Well, shit, you on
But,
a couple of my shit.
Yeah, I was about to say. Besides Chad Money, besides Young Sparks, I got a feature out there with Dave B, Genesis, L Biz. We got a couple features. Baby Girl. Let me see. Team Finks. It's we got some joint. I got some joints out there, man.
Okay.
As far as features go, but
Right.
oh yeah, I can't forget my man Preview, yo. What up, Preview, yo? Big ups to you. Shout outs, mad love. We got another feature coming up real soon too, man. It's gonna be on the mixtape that I got coming up too.
Who you ain't worked with yet that you definitely want to get in the lab? But I mean, you already been doing this shit for enough time. But I mean, is there still somebody that you haven't worked with that you you know that you even maybe they just reached the time wasn't right? Have you?
Yeah, it's quite a few people. First and foremost, it's so many names I can't even really like just put names out there like that. So I don't even want to forget cats. So I'm just gonna put it to you like this. If you out there, you trying to do a feature, hit me up. If I respond, you know what time it is. You know
Give them your links: Facebook, Twitter, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud,
Almax
everything.
Hip Hop. Google it. It's Almax Hip Hop everything. You know what I'm saying? ALMAX HIP HOP.
Come on.
If you Google that, it'll pop up my Twitter, my Facebook, my Reverb, my SoundCloud, Instagram. Anything you can actually possibly reach me on is on there for Almax Hip Hop.
What's different? What's different in the Almax that we see now? You know, in opposed to the when we first started to see Almax, the young, hungry, whole lot of bars Almax, stupid amounts of energy on the stage Almax. You know what I mean? The older, wiser, I mean, you still got stupid, crazy amounts of energy. But you know what's what's the difference now in opposed to the Almax that we've seen, you know, in the beginning and just coming up through the ranks?
I'm more wiser, I say that.
Mm-hmm.
More humble. Actually, my sense of thought has changed.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying?
That's always good.
Now, before, it was basically about trying to get out there so, you know, I can do what I needed to do for my family and it just move forward. But now it's more on the sense of trying to send out a message to uplift other people and get us all to where we need to be as a whole. It's about unity. It's about putting our pride to the side and actually stepping up and standing for something. Not a lot of people are willing to stand up for anything. So, you know what I mean? And words of Martin Luther King, man. If you don't stand for something, then you already know what the rest is.
Shout out to Martin Luther King.
For real. But it's just real, man. We got kids coming up under us, man. So I'm 29 now. You know what I mean?
You got kids?
I ain't got no kids.
Shout out to kids. Shout out to badass kids everywhere. Shout out to people who don't whoop they badass kids.
Man, I whoop other people bad kids. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm saying. Get out of line. I'll chop you in the throat. You know, I ain't got kids, and I see why. I see why. But yeah, yo, like for real, it's about getting our youth to basically want to be better than what we were. So we need to set that bar for them. You know what I mean? So that's basically what I'm doing now.
What you venturing into outside of the music? Anything else that you got going on?
Man.
Shout out to everybody who ever played the violin as well.
Just basically, yeah, I was about to say, I'm trying to step up my talents of, you know, tap dance and hip hop beats.
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? Other than that.
Tap dance, I keep that to myself.
Oh, man. Other than that, man, you know, I'm just trying to have anything that I could possibly have to do with music as a whole. I mean, I don't just want to be an MC. I mean, I want to be able to do whatever I can possibly do to basically better myself and smarten myself and strengthen myself. You know what I mean? So,
right.
And basically just keep walking in God's, you know what I mean, in God's in His steps, man, in His path, man, and in the right direction, and just being what I need to be.
I mean, you're definitely
more
than
being a good example.
You know, more than pretty creative. Where does your, you know, what's your separation? Where does your separation come from? You know, how do you know, and the people that listen to you, how do they know that you're not just like whatever you know, whatever is the norm that they hear, or the cliche, you know, rapper or underground rapper or regular rapper or what the fuck ever rapper?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, without substance, you have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So as far as being creative, that comes from being a child.
Almax in the building.
You know what I'm saying? When you're a kid, you build this weird, wicked imagination. You know what I'm saying? I know kids now that got best friends and they're invisible, but they don't think they are. You know what I mean? But it's all about imagination, man. If you have an imagination, your creativity is gonna come from that. And once that actually gets there and you put it down on a piece of paper, there's no telling where you can go with it. So, like substance, man. If you got substance in your music, man, you get a thumbs up from me off rip. You know what I mean?
Come
Like
on.
for real. Especially if you got wordplay.
Right.
Wordplay is awesome. You know what I mean? But what separates me from the rest is basically I'm not scared to be myself. You see the green hair on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to be me. My hair was green in real life. A lot of you cats are scared to do stuff.
Now
like
let me
that.
ask you this right there. Let's stop right there. Before the first time your hair was ever green,
Uh-huh.
and right after the first time your hair was ever green,
Yeah.
what the fuck was that thought process?
Bruh. Yo,
And how many times has your hair been green?
Man, my hair is green from.
Because I know that time it was green. It was green for a short.
Long time. From
It was.
2011 to the end of 2012.
Sheesh.
Word,
Sheesh.
word, man. We was out here at every show,
Shout out to any
every
female
party,
that you had.
every cipher
Loving you
with
for
green hair, bruh.
Yeah.
Word, man.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's
But,
what you're supposed to do, though.
The thought actually originated from me. Everybody played video games before and created their own player.
Come on.
You know what I mean? I was playing 2K, and my basketball player, I love the color green. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said and done, my thought off rip was, let me turn this player's hair green, and I'm going to be the different player on the team. I always know who they throwing the ball to. Sure enough, I did it. It looked dope. I said, yo, since I rock with the color green as much and I'm always wearing it, I might as well do my hair green.
What does
And
green symbolize for you? Any symbolism, or it's just
abundance.
that's what I fuck
Peace.
with? Okay. Shout out to the abundance.
Like, for real. Peace
Shout out to the
is
plethora.
like,
Plethora.
it's everything, man. If you ain't got peace, you ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? I learned that, bruh, for real.
Mhm.
Like, whew, I went from being a hot-headed individual, man, to being a calm, cool, and collective / silly individual.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
What does being a hothead get you? Ever see any benefits of being a hothead?
Hell no.
Not one, not for real. I mean, shit, anything. I mean, you know, nothing.
Nah, dude, being a hothead ain't gonna get you nothing but locked up
Mhm.
or dead, basically.
Yeah.
'Cause if you can't control your dome piece, bruh, you're not worth anything.
Shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm
everybody
saying?
with the
You're
good dome
useless.
piece.
You're useless, man. If you ain't got a dome piece on your shoulders,
Man,
you gotta have a boulder on your shoulders.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
what's the Almax that nobody knows and not too many people know?
Still the same cat, man. Just a different thought process.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Bigger goals, more ambition. You know what I mean? Striving every day as usual,
Mm-hmm.
and we go get there, man. Still the same cat.
How much music you got?
Huh?
How much music you got?
How much music I got?
Yeah, like just a roundabout random number.
Um,
I've been on X amount of songs. You know, basement, terrible, bottom quality songs
I would
to.
say, do it count if it's written? If it's not written, don't count, right? All right. So
Anything
if
that was
if
recorded on a computer and a
anything
mic.
that's been recorded, all right. I got at least 500, 600 tracks recorded.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Not much, but it's enough to get me to where I'm trying to get because I write every day.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? You write every day, you strengthening this. That's a muscle in that joint.
Right.
Use it.
You know,
Use it.
people they go with that cliche. Where will you be 10 years from now? You know, that type of shit. One thing I always say, like, you know, you tell me where you were 10 years ago, and I could tell you more so the person that I'm dealing with. You know, so
That makes more
you know,
sense.
in relation to where you are now, what was going on 10 years ago, and how have you grown?
10
from
years
that point.
ago, you see, 19, running a strip.
Shout out to these snacks. Everybody loves snacks.
Selling. You know what I'm saying? Just headed in the wrong direction. I mean, at one point in time, I was probably about to self-destruct. That's how serious it was. You know what I'm saying? But just being a knucklehead and living life under my rules and not paying nothing else, no attention and no mind, not caring. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think. So, I'm much further than where I was 10 years ago, of course, but I wouldn't be where I am now if 10 years ago wouldn't occurred. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Dig that. Now, musically,
Musically.
something I always ask, you know, as far as here, you know, where you're around the underground is that you listen to, and industry-wise, who moves your needle? Who are you checking for? You know, and what do you see this side? People that are in your city, the people or will run out monthly, so you really got to come around your artist. What's, what's the biggest hindrance that happens, with the people on this underground level, and then again, as far as who you looking for, who you rock with,
Well,
on this level, the underground and up top.
as far as what's hindering people, what's hindering people is themselves. Being scared to be them. You know what I'm saying? They scared to be themselves.
Where does that come from?
That comes from
Because
basically.
man, so many people scared to be themselves, and for
Yeah,
what?
man. They scared of what the other people might think of them. You know what I'm saying?
You go through that? Do you
Nah.
go through periods of that at all?
Nah, not at all. I used to be in that state when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, I had to learn to accept myself for who I was. I was never one that fit in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I was always the weird dude, the one that people laughed at and pointed at. You know what I'm saying? And did what they could do to try to piss me off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get me past that mark so I can charge at them or whatever. But yeah, man, it's just people scared to be themselves, man, and they following what they hear on the radio now and on these albums and mix CDs to the point where they're formulating it into their own music, and it's not making much sense because we as a community, we see these people every day. We know what they're doing, and word gets around this town too quick.
Right.
It's a small town, you know what I'm saying? It's a fist full of people here. So with that being said and done, whatever you really doing is go be seen, is go be known, you know what I mean? So basically, if cats would stop sitting there and trying to be somebody else and start being themselves, stop being scared to be a gentleman. You know what I mean? What's wrong with being a gentleman? You know what I mean? What's wrong with opening a door or two for your girl? What's wrong with carrying some bags?
Man.
Instead of doing that, they rather sit there.
Shout out to all the ladies that don't got gentlemen.
You know what I mean?
Because you don't deserve them.
I ain't got no comment on that though.
Shout out
yeah,
to your daddy.
That's my taking over the world laugh for y'all that don't know. I had to switch it up from the last interview.
Come on.
You know
Now, you were just recently in Chicago not too long ago.
Yeah.
Just recently,
sure
not too long ago. Listen to my stupid ass.
Just recently, not too long ago, you were in Chicago.
No, there was opening up for Nelly and Ludacris, I believe it was.
Yeah.
How was how was that experience? And how did that just seeing that and being around that, and then in relation to the shows that you do back home or anywhere else, how did that how did that help you take from that experience?
Well, it wasn't the open. It wasn't an opening for Nelly and Ludacris.
Okay.
It was for the opportunity to.
Okay.
So it was more of a competition.
Right.
The judge for the event was Sony's A&R. So I went down there without a penny in my pocket.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Had to scrub up
Shout out to that type of
some
grind.
bus change. You know what I'm saying? Got there with no place to stay. These two people took me in. This cat named Psycho Psy from Psychodrama.
You went to Chicago with no place to stay?
With no place to stay.
And you just randomly stayed at some nigga's house?
Yep.
Man, shout out to you.
And kind of find out that the cat whose house I was staying at got 2 platinum plats and a gold album.
Come on.
Psycho Psy from Psychodrama.
I hope you wear condoms, nigga.
And him and his woman, him and his missus, they welcomed me in a place. I stayed there. Parlayed, got to
That's
meet
big.
some very big individuals like Joe Kim Noah, Will Bynum. I met Isaiah Thomas. I actually met Kilo from Crucial Conflict. That was a dope experience. But the show in its all, it was basically just it was miraculous. It was crazy. Like I've never experienced anything like it. The crowd, the people out there show love, especially for me to be out of town.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm the only out of town artist performing in this event. And I end up walking away winning the event. The judge from Sony ended up scoring me a 42 out of 50.
See, he got a white rat in his hand. Go ahead.
Oh, so that ended up happening or whatever. I ended up winning the competition, kicking it with the A&R. We got some future plans coming up or whatever that's in talks. I won't really speak on.
No need to.
But a lot came from it. But to me, what I took from it the most, even after the winning, was the fact that no matter where you go, it's still going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? And you got to treat every stage as if it was your last time being on it.
Come on.
You know what I mean? So performing there was dope. It was a great experience. It was a thrill. I got to eat at some new places I've never heard of. I got to meet some new people. I got to network with people. I got love from people. You know what I'm saying? And I walked away a winner. You know what I'm saying? Even if I didn't win the competition, which I did, I still would have walked away a winner. So it was a great experience.
Now, musically, mixtape, EP, LP, album. What are you doing? I mean, I always hear people talk about, man, I got this coming out, I got that coming out. What's next for you?
Mixtape. I got the mixtape coming out. It's gonna be entitled "A New Leaf."
Okay.
That's coming out soon.
Is the leaf green?
Yes, the leaf is green.
Okay.
Definitely green.
Yes.
And the Green Thumb, which is an album that a lot of people have been anticipating on for a while. It was supposed to come out last year, but we had a mishap with that, and we'll be back on track with that. But we got some more coming for y'all even after that. So more shows. Like I said, we bring it back, maxed out monthly back as 4 quarters. We're going to do a lot of good things this year, man. Just look out for some. You know what I mean? Soulfully Yours Music.
Come on.
That's my girls label. They're doing a thing over there, so check them out. Prophecy. J Black, Baby Girl, you know what I mean? They making moves, they making noise, they ready. So be prepared for them. And look out for the kid, man. We go get it rocking. T.I.
guy in the cut like a band-aid at all times.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for not being able to see.
Shout out to I Need Glasses over there.
Come on. Yes. What's the legacy? What's the end game for Almax? What do you see yourself having going on, even if it is outside of the music? Or the car garage and the Fortune 500 business, or what does that look like when it's looking like what it's looking like?
Man, when I get to where I need to be at, man, you'll see me in some movies. You'll see me on commercials, on ESPN. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do as much as I could possibly do in life, period, man. For one, I'm definitely telling you this. You know how they got the NBA Cares thing and all that? We going to have something for Almax in a minute, man.
Right.
So I'm trying to really do something that I can get to the community back for basically having my back and for holding me up, man. And this is where I'm from.
Yes,
so
sir.
I wanna put us in a position where we can all benefit from my earnings and my winnings. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Giving is always better than receiving.
Giving
so
is
that's how I
always
look at
better
it,
than receiving. Where's Buffalo headed?
Man, straight to the top, if you ask me.
Come on.
We ain't relying on no bills
Make the
either.
music with your mouth.
I'll tell you that right now. It ain't gonna be a sports team that get us on the map. It's
Right.
gonna be one of the individuals in this town that's driving every day to push that hard to get us there. So
Why is
this
there
definitely won't be a sports team.
Why is there such a bad stigma
It's gonna be
related
T.I. guy?
with being called a Buffalo rapper? Just the title Buffalo rapper. Why is there such a bad stigma attached to that? You're a rapper. You're from Buffalo. Anything like that, and the first thing people want to do is frown their face up and think about a bedroom with one computer and one mic at your man house.
They can call me whatever they like. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm an MC. So
what is
Buffalo,
your definition of an MC?
MC?
I had to jump in there.
Basically, somebody who can move the crowd, control a crowd.
Yes.
And that's the best at what they do.
For y'all that don't know, MC doesn't stand for move the crowd.
A rapper is master of ceremony.
Shout out to T.I. guy for being in the cut.
But the rapper, a rapper is somebody that's gonna talk about 5 basic things. I think me and you spoke on this before too on an interview.
When you was interviewing me.
Yeah. And the rapper's gonna talk about your jewels,
yes,
your cars, they money, freshness, females.
Yes.
And you can even throw in drugs and crime. You know what I'm saying? Your MC can tell you about this microphone and the wires inside of it. Why he's spitting to you about it. You know what I'm saying? MC can rap to you about everything that's in this room on these walls. He can freestyle. He can do that. He can control a crowd. He can master the ceremony. He can do anything possible with a microphone in his hand. That's an MC.
I dig that. Why do you think there is such a lack of MCing now in the music? And even further than that, why do you think there's so much copycat, such a lack of originality?
Man, I think
you get mad when people refer to you as a Buffalo rapper or a local rapper?
No, I don't get mad at that stuff, man. In my eyes, I'm known around the world. In my eyes, they just haven't heard it yet. You know what I mean? When I get there, they gonna understand it. You know what I mean? Like I said in one of my rhymes, I said, goodness gracious. Oh man, what was it? 4-car garage. I said, rewind this later for predictions. 4-car garage, 2 for her and 2 for me. A house for my mom, somewhere across seas or where she wanna be. But it's all on me, guaranteed. This King's no Martin Luther. This is more than a dream. It happens to be a passion I can share with my queen. You know, Max, and while we laughing at the weirdest things, sipping wine while we dine at the red carpet walks. Shows at MSG outlining mics in chalk. My soul cries out greatness, I can sense it. I'm on my road to riches with these rhymes I invented. Bear witness, witness, witness. You know what I'm saying? But basically, it's just predicting the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking whatever it is that, wherever it is that I want to be into existence.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe it, then you won't achieve it.
Come
you
on.
know what I'm saying? So you have to believe that in yourself, that whatever it is that you want is going to get there. I know for a fact that I'm going to be a household name, and that's what my aim is. You know what I mean?
That is my aim.
Anybody can look at me as a local artist. They can look at me as an underground artist, whatever, man. People can not like me. People can love me. Whatever they choose, man, just know that whatever happens at the end of the day, you loved. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think, as a person or as an artist, that people sometimes might get you, misconstrued or, misunderstand you or have misconceptions about you and not really know you, other than just not communicating with you or not speaking to you?
Well, that's because a lot of people are judgmental and they go off of what they hear versus what they see. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, it makes you look stupid in the end. Because
how different is what they see from what they hear? Go ahead and finish saying what you're saying.
The difference between what they're seeing and what they're hearing is they're just hearing from somebody else. So when you get that, it could be somebody who just don't like this dude because his girl is fly. You know what I'm saying? And he got her. And he going to the next person, oh, forget that bum. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case is. He ain't nobody, this, that, and the third. But if they actually are around this person, you know what I'm saying? They can sense what's going on themselves versus sitting there and getting it like secondhand smoke. You know what I'm saying?
I dig you all the way.
So, yeah, man. If you do that, man, and be judgmental, you're not gonna look at somebody else's work how it needs to be viewed. Or, perfect example, these cats out here nowadays, they so judgmental because of the fact that they just don't want to hear nobody else because they're all in the same boat. They all rap. You know what I'm saying? When you got all these people right here that rap, and then you got this little pinch right here that just do R&B. This little circle right here, this big circle right here that you trying to promote to.
Yes, sir.
Which you shouldn't be promoting to that crowd because they do what you do. They don't want to see what you do better than what they're doing.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a problem right there. So
let me ask you this. Feature-wise.
Feature.
Ideally.
People
that you haven't worked with.
Uh-huh.
Give me 4 other people.
4 other.
You and 4 people that you haven't worked with. What's the best song that will come out of here? And then go to the industry side of it.
Almax featuring Heston. Somebody y'all don't know about. But I'm telling you, the man sings his butt off and he's crazy talented. Are you talking about any type of features? Or?
Any type of feature. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's a rock group. I don't care if it's a lesbian, bald-head rap chick.
Okay, we go
you
go
and
with
whoever
Almax
you respect musically.
You know what I'm saying?
Fergie, listen. I just want to say this. Shout out to the homie Ferg. And whoever you are, I'm not even going to say nothing past that, but whoever you are, if I'm supposed to call you or text you or return an email or something, I am the worst person in the world when it comes to that.
Him and me both.
I'm the worst person in the world. So I just want to throw that out there.
Oh,
Ferg, we'll say at least by like 60%, Ferg got the best album out right now. Ferg,
it's
album-wise, I hear people say Ferg. And lyrically wise, I hear a lot of people say Jay Skis. I just want to shout out.
Skis.
Ferg gets
Jay
a lot
Skis,
of
man.
respect.
I watched him mold into who he
Shout out to Jesus Christ.
Word, bro. Like, whew. Yo, he's dope. He's definitely a hip hop artist. I would love to do a feature with him too. So I got Jay Skis, I got T Ferg, I got
right there.
I got Heston.
Watch this nigga don't even say me.
And well, you don't even count though, because we already got some work, and we
right,
already go work more. You said who we didn't work with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put it to him like this though. You know what I mean? Because I don't gotta feature with Chad Money. I gotta feature with King Perfect.
I'm about to say, yeah, you got King Perfect on the feature. You don't got no Chad Money feature.
With that being said and done, Chad Money and Almax would definitely be a legendary track. You know what I mean? Yeah. And brush up tracks, me and my man Finks, we definitely got to brush up that joint, man. That joint was, the public hasn't even heard it yet. And it's been recorded for a year now. Who's somebody that you listen to that you know the people don't listen to and that you think needs to get more respect than what they do? Oh, man, Genesis. No relation to Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, none of those. We definitely are not talking about the book, but he is definitely the beginning. Let me see. That they don't listen to. Mm-hmm. That you listen to that you know people don't normally listen to or as much as you. All day, L Biz. Shout out to Mr. I Stay Busy. You put him up in your deck, man. You gonna love everything that comes out of it. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Whew. Dang, yo, like it's hard for me to mention people. Y'all gotta understand. I ain't been around people in like the last 4 or 5 months. Man. I dig it. So. But like people that I actually listen to, man, I got some joints in my deck, man. But I've been really focused on my craft lately, so I really haven't been listening to other people's music like that to be able to tell y'all who to listen to. So that's what I'm going with. But you know what I mean. It's much love, much love. I love you guys, straight up. You're my left boobie, my man boob. See, look at you. Image wise, who's Almax signing if you're an A&R? Image wise, oh man, as a whole, I'm ready to go, packaged and ready to go right now. I'm talking songs, grind, hustle, look, merchandise, everything. Who was A&R Almax signing right Biz. Now? Give me 2 more. Them Dynasty Boys. Yep. And right now, oh man, who's ready to go? Baby Girl. Word. What makes the complete artist? Complete artist is you gotta have your packaging ready. Mm-hmm. You gotta have your copyrights. You gotta have basically what we call those I'm sorry. The things radio station. Yes. Radios. What is it? What am I looking for? The right word? Because I have it. I have it like BMIs. Yeah, ASCAP, BMI. What'd you say? Spins. Yeah, I mean spins. Sound scan numbers. Sound scans. Like that. Yes, that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a following. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Money takes a lot of bread. For y'all that don't know, if you ain't got no money, it's gonna be very hard to get anywhere. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? How far can you get with no money? Can I ask you that? How far can you get with no money? Man. You can get far. Mm-hmm. I got to Chicago with no money, so walked away a winner. So you can get far. It's about what you. It's about how you plan it. Yes. How you put it together. Indeed. So it's about piecing things together nowadays. Mm-hmm. It's like life is one big puzzle. What you eating? Huh? What you eating? What I'm eating? Mm-hmm. Man. Go to shit. Man. Somebody just meet Almax for the first time. Bruh. I'm hungry as hell. Take me somewhere, Max. We going straight to GG's. We going to Sizzler. You know what's crazy too? If I had some GG's the other day, man, and I can only have the macaroni and cheese because I just stopped eating pork at the top of the year. If we'll go to GG's. We can go to the Anchor Bar. Yes. Shout out to the Anchor Bar. Anybody ain't from Buffalo need to get some of them wings. For being right around the corner from me. Ooh. Shout out to them wings. Yeah, right though. You is a lucky one. Wow. I'm coming to your house tomorrow just to go to the Anchor Bar. Like, yo, what up, Chad? Listen. Oh, you came through to visit? No, man, we about to go to the Anchor Bar real quick. Hey, now, see? Where can they catch you? Give them your links, your Reverb Nation, Twitter, Facebook, everything like that. Oh, man, we gave them all that. AlmaxHipHop.com. Yes. Google Almax. Google Almax. Google Almax. And it's so simple because my email address is even that. AlmaxHipHop@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So everything is Almax Hip Hop, man. This is National Headlock a Girl Named Erica Day. So anybody that knows anybody named Erica, make sure you. I saw that just come across the screen. Wow. Don't shoot the messenger. You know how all that. Well, I'm gonna make sure that it's somebody else that's with me that do that. Cause I ain't trying to go to jail. No, I'm not a headlocker.
You know.
I love my life.
What's the craziest thing you've done before? Ever in life that you can really speak of?
Skydiving with my. I went bungee jumping with my homie. Mm-hmm. Deuce Ellis. I would never forget that. Big ups to my homie right there. That's my brother right there, man. I love that dude, man.
Come on.
Yo, Deuce, man.
Spread.
Whenever you want to do that again, let's do it. Skydiving is next.
I'm not going skydiving. Is next, I'm not getting on a roller coaster. I'm not bungee jumping. Bruh. I'm not even getting on the rides at Darien Lake. Man. If you ever want to take the kids to Darien Lake, I'm the motherfucker that you send to be the kid's chaperone and just be all around in the kiddie park.
We can do that.
I'm not.
But
listen,
as long as we keep the kids off me.
I'm not going on no cruises. I'm not going next to nobody's
ocean. One of them kids gonna be found in the water messing with me, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Come on, man.
I hope they can swim.
If it wasn't music, what would Almax be doing? Why would the world know Almax?
If it wasn't for music, Almax probably would just be lost. Mm-hmm. Honestly,
you wouldn't be running around with 14 kids and 16 baby mamas.
Lost.
Yeah.
That's lost.
Lost.
That's lost right there, bro.
Indeed.
I'll probably have a child in every state. That's 52 kids right there.
I dig it.
Man.
I dig it. I mean, I don't advocate, but I dig it.
Child support gonna be a mug. Trying to tell them. Word, man.
They take 85% child support at 7 kids.
Oh, man.
So just anything over there. I ain't got 7 kids, and I mean, don't even ask how I know or nothing like that. I'll be around what I be around. But
yo, we know the crowd in Buffalo, bruh.
Yes.
We know the crowd in the world. I'm not even gonna say Buffalo. Mm-hmm. Buffalo is just a quarter, not even a quarter. That's,
shout out to the low.
It's a pinch.
Yes.
Of what's going on in the world.
What's the best thing about Buffalo, man? Buffalo gets such a bad rap. You know, third poorest city, one of the most dangerous cities, top 10. Bad school system, chicken wings, losing Super Bowls, whole lot of snow.
Man.
You know, what's the best part of Buffalo to you?
Chicken wings losing flavor, bro. That's what's wrong. Everybody gone mad. Word. The mayor mad. The people mad. The dog mad. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Everybody gone mad, dude. You stated it, man. There ain't no money here.
Yes.
So everybody fighting over money. And then you got the younger crowd fighting over dumb stuff.
Come on.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It depends on how you look at it. And it's happening in every town, every state.
Mm-hmm.
But we just happen to, like I said, everything we do, literally, we try to do it the best. So I guess they rob the best and they kill the best. It's sad, but
come on,
it's the truth. Like, they need to stop it. You know what I mean, I got a track out now called Survival I put online. And that's basically just giving a shout out to all the people who passed last year's families. You know what I'm saying? Like, to show them that they're thought of and not forgotten, man, because the death here is crazy. You know what I mean? But it ain't gonna come to a stop until the people try to stop it themselves, because the cops can't do it by themselves, and ain't nobody snitching, and I ain't snitching. So, you know what I mean? But I'll tell you this though, just don't do it in front of me.
Come on.
I'll just say my eyes was closed, but at the same time, y'all know. You know what I mean? Like, for real, I'm telling you, man. I don't want to have nothing to do with somebody else's family mourning and not being able to get proper closure with their loved one. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So keep that crap away from me, man. That's why I stay where I stay at and let y'all do what y'all do. I stay out the way.
What happens when Almax wins his first Grammy? What happens right after that?
Dropping to my knees and thanking God. And I'm going right to the bank and buying my mom a house. That's what's going to happen.
What if they don't pay you for the Grammy? Are you still going to buy the house?
Yes. Because they're not going to pay me for the Grammy anyway. The Grammy is the award for winning. So
you gonna pawn it? You gonna pawn it?
Hegs, no. I'm already have some bread, bruh.
Yeah.
If I win a Grammy, that means it's a following out there, and they buying my stuff up.
Listen, man. Q-Tip had the number one album, number one song, Vibrant Thing, number one song in the country, and that nigga was sleeping on his mother couch.
Yo, you know what though? I bet he bought that house to the couch he was sleeping on.
Man, I hope he bought at least the couch.
At least the couch.
Sheesh.
He went around it. He went about his business the wrong way.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Almax, man.
Yeah, man.
That's how I've been putting it down for
Want me to leave him with a quick, know what I mean?
I need a quick 16. I need some shout outs. I need anything that we might have missed that the people didn't get. Go ahead and you know what I mean? Time, Almax!
I told you earlier, it might be a little bit over 16.
Come on, man.
Just so you know, you know what I'm saying?
This is not Tim Westwood. This is Substation Live.
Dig into
Chat
my bag
money.
real quick. Dig into my bag of goodies and stuff. Let me see what all right. It's Almighty Max, I'm the rhyme donor. I don't rock with king snakes, that defines Cobra. You can search but won't find that up in my folder. A winter storm ain't nothing, I'm defined coda. Hold up, hound light fruit up in my roller.
Come on.
A miracle worker, my grind makes the time slow up. Baby, they throwing darts all up at my poster. For broken heart, shooken up like a lime soda. Controller,
real rap people.
It's what they wanna be. A bunch of wannabes, they in the fast lane making attempts to get in front
That's
of me.
Almax.
But when I mash the gas, I'm zooming like a math to cash a laugh because these bastards crash like a slave. I'm free at last. Catch me if you can. I'm outie 5,000. Before I take the #1 spot, this is my sorry.
Come on.
I give it back in a minute. I mean a minute. So get back to busting suds while I handle my tenants.
Yes,
I handles
sir.
my business. Yes, sir. The Lord is my witness. At the age of 3, my mama knew a child would be gifted. I don't mean I'm at the #1 when I say I'm the #2. And if you don't overstand, this is what you ought to do. Pick up a gun, point it to your temple. I don't promote suicide, but you made it kind of simple.
Come on.
Off yourself, bang, bang. It's a rental to erase me. You're gonna need more than a pencil. It's that simple.
Come on.
Know what I mean?
That's all you
Almighty
gonna give
Max. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna give him.
Almighty. Go ahead and give him some shout outs,
Give
bro.
him some shout outs. Let me see, just my circle, man. The people I'm around, the people I see every day. My moms, my pops, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
My dog, Ivy, you know what I'm saying? My woman, my queen, my other half, I should say. Shoot, my sis, Chad Money, Tag Money, L Biz, you know what I'm saying? Miss Lady over here.
Behind the camera.
Come over here and get in the camera, yo. You know what I mean? Who else, man? My royal flyness, man. Spencer Burgess. You know what I'm saying?
She's the cause for all the
Homegirl,
problems.
Man. She got everything that you need right now. You know what I'm saying? You need your graffiti. She got you on the graffiti. She got you on the t-shirts. She got you on the jeans.
Man.
True architect behind Substation. You know what I'm saying?
This is the period of the show that we call the stunt show.
The stunt show. Let me see. Prophecy.
Natalie in the building.
Heston, Jay Black.
Yes.
Sim. You know what I mean? Shoot, man. Just everybody out there that's trying to do something with yourself.
Yes,
man,
yes,
for real,
yes,
man.
yes.
If you about living life, being positive, and going far, big ups to you. Don't stop doing what you do. You know what I mean? For real. Much love.
Indeed.
I can't remember everybody. It's too many, man.
Can't remember everybody. I swear to God, that don't mean that he ain't think about you. He just wasn't thinking about you right now.
God, man. But word, I'm with y'all.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean?
That's Almax.
You know what I mean?
And
T.I. guy.
It's not about me, so you don't need to know my name. MySubstation.com, Substation Live, people. We're going to jump back into Relentless Radio.
Yo, big ups to Street Journal Live, too.
Yeah.
What was it? Street Journal Online?
Street Journal Online. Shout out to Curtis for getting his life in order.
All right, man. Well, big ups to everybody doing something.
Shout out to this T-shirt
man.
Natalie got on, too.
Just
I don't know what it says, but shout out to the T-shirt.
No masturbating, man. No playing with yourselves. All right? No based in masters. No playing with yourselves.
Finest of the Rocktown.
Finest of the
Rocktown. Yeah, we out of here. MySubstation.com.
Green Stamp approval. Thumbs up.